Good evening, everyone. This is LBC News as we talk about what's going on in the industry around gaming. This is your host, your anchor, Liga, one half of Enduo. Breaking news, gamers, breaking news. As we are seeing a story that's blowing up right now on most places in YouTube, gaming community and all. Now, you come here to get the truth, and that's what I'll give you. Won't give you no bias, crap. Tell you the honest truth what's going on. So, news of today was Nintendo president says Switch online service costs 2,000 to 3,000 yen, which is $17.5/2650 yearly. That's the news of the day. Now, I was gonna give it out a little bit to on Dr. Fieldgo's podcast last night, where he didn't happen it. So I'll leave it as what it is. So with that said, though, this is there are a lot of people saying it's great news. Some people say there's still people who will be popping and say expensive and whatever. Now, here's the one thing, I guess, to be honest with everybody, I have two problems with this. One, I got the news from somebody that from also reading the source from Nikki and whatever. That's a little bit better. But the news where everybody's taking this from, though, is somebody who's been wrong many times before. Let's see. This guy, Dr. Santoro. A lot of people are using him, which I hate that this guy gets that much stuff when he's been wrong many times. Again, I don't understand why IGN, GameSpot, everybody else just don't hire an interpreter to read the freaking news to get it right. And also, because he also reported on a story that came, which I'll go and show you. And this is why I'm doing this news report, because nobody researches nobody that much, and the research is ridiculous, and people just go from hearsay. So, then it basically unlike him, this is what's happening. The yearly program for the online is the most that Nintendo's trying to go for is $30 in the US. It could be down to $25 or a little bit less, but most $25 if the install base of the Nintendo Switch takes off. Right now, the pre-orders are looking great. Again, I talked about this in the last video. I talked about what my predictions are and what's going to happen. It looks looking great, looking awesome. Things are selling out like crazy. Good. But that's why, as a smart company, and I have to give my nods out for them, that they have 3 months to see what the install base is, to figure out what price and the projections to be, so they could charge people. If it's not a lot, the online is gonna go up. If it's a lot, the online is gonna go down, and that's what they're gonna be doing. Also, in this news, they did not detail what the full thing of what the online service is. So please do not jump on your horse and Talavera high over hill and dale and saying everything and try to hurt other people and say negative stuff about PlayStation and Xbox, nothing, because we still don't have the ground details of everything. The price is all right. That'll be good. Still, I'm one of them who say right now, I'm not doing no Nintendo Switch Online paid service, because they're gonna be for a lot of stuff. Like I said before, my other videos before this, it would kill them if they don't have those major games free. Now, if you want to use the stuff for all the features they want, yes, online game for Mario Kart and Splatoon, that would kill it off if they didn't make it free, because it's the level of the bigger the community, the better the game lasts long. As 7 proved that, 8 proved that, Wii proved that, DS proved that. Hell, DS was going until it was still going on. So it best to keep it open. Those who want the specific features and sales and all that stuff on there, Then you open up to them, give it them for $25. They get it, the voice chat, all that stuff, blah, 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 and let them be happy while other people don't. But again, let's do a transition. Now, this same person here said something that everybody made a video about, which back in September, I made a video about, to be honest. And that video was, well, the Wii U is going to have, Wii U production is going to stop in October. Well, I wonder what happened after that. Oops, I jumped the gun a little bit there. Let me see. We'll pull up that story for a second. Bear with me for a second, people. As IGN and GameSpot and everybody else are now talking about, oh, the Wii U production has finally stopped. Oh. I wonder what guy said this last year that they're not going to stop the production of it until after the holiday season in sometime in January because of the sales and everything. Oh, I don't know. Maybe this guy, maybe this news reporter right here, who I don't know, got facts and talk about stuff and talk to real people. Not this stupid, oh, well, well, you know, we gotta, you got to be kidding me. IGN, you're really sad. Well, this goes into other stuff. Oh, there you go. Let me show you here. So this is also going to something else I'm going to show you. So here we go. So remember that same guy I just showed you said he's going to stop in October, end of October. The reproduction didn't stop until end of October. Look at the date. Look at that stuff. It stopped after the holiday season because they wanted to get the sales. That was common sense to me, and that's why I made my video and said what it is. And you could go check it out. What I said, farewell, hashtag farewell Wii U, LOL, because it didn't. I don't get it. People just so yeah. Yes, IGN. Thank you for showing the product globally and telling us that it now is closed. Man, you guys were taking that same guy's word, and you didn't. You were taking this guy's word, and he was wrong. Surprisingly. Anyway, so let's go with the other one. Next one I said that that the 3DS, again, this was me saying, and you go back to check those videos too, but I said that when the Switch comes, at the time it was NX, I'm like, when the NX come out, the 3DS is still a viable market. It's too much money. It's gonna dead. It'll be stupid for Nintendo to stop making games for the thing, and then keep on trickling out. Oh, we're gonna do the All-Star Hoops. Oh, we're gonna do Pikmin 4. I was like, and people were like, you know, hey, Liger, you're right. I'm not. It just common. No, I can't say simple sense. It's not common sense. I don't clickbait people. It's simple sense. That's why I said what I said. Look, Kimishima, the world of the 3DS after the Switch launch. Oh, I don't know. Continue the business separate and parallel. It's too many damn DSs out there, and it's cheap to develop for the 3DS. The new 3DS just came out. Why cut this short? So, and they got all these games are coming for the 3DS for this year. Yeah. So once again, there's your news. You ain't gotta listen to people that I said it was gonna happen. It's not that hard, people. It's simple sense. It's simple sense to see that was happening. Okay. Now let's get into news. Let's get into some other news. Now, shout outs to I think it's ZB0. I could be wrong how to pronounce that, but He went through a video, and I'll see if I could. You know what? Let's not. I'll give him a shout out. I would literally give him a shout out because that was pretty. Because his video was entertaining. He got stuff messed up in there, missed words. But you know what? I can't give him how you say it. I can't give him I can't be negative against because the people mess up, but I can't give him LBC. Okay, Zeeb 70, Zob 70, I should say. All right, his video talking about how it's weird that I don't know IGN don't report a lot of stuff, and he goes through his video showing how you go to IGN's pages and see they don't report nothing. Here's the one right here. And he basically called it fake news sites, IGN, GameSpot. And he was going through their YouTube page and seeing that they did not announce a lot of stuff about Nintendo. The only thing they announced was that the mobile, which is another mobile game, is coming out tonight, basically 12 o'clock. But the only news they had at the time before all this news dropped out was Animal Crossing Mobile got pushed back. That's all IGN had at the time. Let me zoom in and see that. That's all IGN had at the time. And he scrolled down. He basically scrolled down to show you. That's all IGN had. Nothing, everything else, but no Nintendo news in that regard. And what he's pointing out is Sun and Moon, as I pointed out before, Sun and Moon was the biggest selling game last year. IGN, GameSpot, Polygon, none of those guys did an article about that. They talked about Uncharted getting the 8 million, which I'm not negative against that. That's good that they got an 8 million. It pushed their attachment rate to 16%. Whoopee once again, and again for people who ain't played that game, and I played that game, it's pretty cool. But that's kind of, but fair is weird, IGN. No stories about the game being the biggest selling out there. Weird. 15 million in basically 1 month. 15 million games sold in 1 month. Now he got $50 million. Like I said, I would say he messed up certain things, but $50 million games sold in 1 month. And also, he was talking about how Sony lost money. So far, it's projected to lose a lot of money this year once again, like they did. But nobody's gonna be talking about that. Nobody's gonna talk about that. So it's weird how the news is. When I was in college, I found out. I remember when I was doing my reading teacher, and I pointed something out to my teacher, my English teacher, and even they were surprised. And I was like 19 at the time. I learned this. I kind of learned this, but I did see through it through somebody else's eyes who taught me this. This is one of the reasons I say there's no such thing as unbiased. You could do objective, but there's no such thing as unbiased. There's no such thing. Everybody has a bias. Everybody has a bias. So they always say, you always got, and it goes into the point of they saying bias. Like, look, Fox News is right. MSNBC, CNN, and all, and CNN, CBS, they're left. That's their bias. That's what they go towards. And they'll say, oh, they'll tell this side of the story, and then they'll tell this side of the story, and then spin it. Here's another type of bias that I find out too that people don't understand. They're saying, but all those guys are unbiased. No, there's another type of bias that is when those news channels do not report something. They choose not to report on something. That's also a bias. When you see something doing good, and it goes against your narrative, you don't report about it. When you see something when you see that same thing that go against your narrative and it's great, you talk about it. You talk about it and bring it up in story. That's what that bias was. And when I told him that, and he's a professor, and he was like, "Wow, you know what? I never really looked at it that way." And I've told that many times on my radio show. That's another type of bias, the unseen bias that a lot of people don't see. That's why at the beginning of this news broadcast that I'm doing right now, fake broadcast, is, yeah, I gave you the number of what it's going to be. I gave you the true number of what Nintendo's trying to do with online service. But nobody still knows how it's all going to super break down. So I am saying don't be a dicks to Sony and PlayStation and Xbox fans for this yet. Calm your jets. Because when the service get rolled out, you might be like, damn, F this. So don't share nothing yet. So let's go and take this to another level. Let's go to IGN. See them here right now. Down here, you have all the links down here. They have not turned over the Wii U to a Switch. So this link right here is dead. You have to go up here, call the Switch. And then you get all your Wii U stuff. See? They talk about the news about that now. See what I'm talking about? Now they're bringing up the news about that. Before, nope. Nothing. Funny how that works out. All that killed me is just have a big stuff about it. That's it. Report what it's supposed to be. Now remember, all this stuff was pointing at Nintendo's going to lose a lot of money. Nintendo's going to do this stuff now. Yeah, let's look at the financial. Let's look at the how Wii U and 3DS do stuff. And some good numbers right there. Even Mario Kart 7 is still selling to this day. Smash is still selling, and New Leaf is still selling. Mario 3D Land is still selling. This is why I say a lot of people doesn't understand when y'all say games don't. Nintendo don't have to worry. Their number one making money is software. Always has been software. Always has been software. This is what people don't understand. And that's what I'm trying to point out. You have software. Dropped 70% left from last year. Wii U Live sales is at 13.5. Yep. And my point was, you saw the sales of some of those games. Mario Kart 8 still selling. Splatoon, for some reason, because not everybody knows about it, still selling. But let's not hurt a company that ended and that ended and made 311 billion dollars in profit. Let's not do that. Let's not talk about that so loudly as all these other people keep on talking. $311 billion. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money this company did. But what can I say? What can I say? And to end this broadcast quickly, I have to say this. Nintendo, we got to, even though it's showing this, so I'm going to get a copyright claim for it. But I don't care because I'm not doing this for no, what do you call it? Why do I care? This is not, this is for fun. I got to get it to Nintendo. Nintendo, my hat's off to you. This right here is an awesome commercial for Super Bowl. Great commercial. This is $3 million well spent. $3 million well spent to put this in the Super Bowl. And here's the thing, you people, oh, this is the thing. That's a dad, and that's a kid, and they're having fun. Oh my God, Liger, you said that dirty word, fun. And this right here is People hate saying a lot of you Nintendo. I see also a lot of Nintendo fans saying this won't sell, blah blah. You know what? I'm not gonna buy the 1-2 Switch. Still gonna sell. The 1-2 Switch is gonna sell. Why? Because of family. Why? Because people just enjoy this. Oh, here we go, kids again. Ooh, what are we? Why are we putting kids in the commercial for Nintendo Switch? Nintendo. And oh yeah. Let's not forget the first 8-on-8 console game. Ooh, they did the first 4-on-4 console, 5-on-5, 5 co-op, the local co-op console, and now 8-on-8. Well, they kind of did it 8-on-8 with the Smash Brothers early, but that's the only game that took that. But once again, now is all this going to happen really? No. But I do know a couple of people who will do some crazy stuff with this, with the 1-2 Switch. So Nintendo, good job on putting a good commercial, so there's no confusion and things are going smoothly. That's how you market. They've learned their lesson. They're marketing a little bit more better, and I can't say nothing wrong with that. They're making money. They got a new product coming out. They got a new mobile app coming out tomorrow that's gonna make them money. You know what? If y'all want to be Nintendo, Nintendo need to get with the times and do whatever, y'all go do what you gotta do. Me, I'm happy that they're doing great. I told people already, you don't have to buy a Nintendo Switch. If you don't like it, don't buy it. But you know what? They're the only ones that's doing great with their money right now. And they have not laid off any game developers in the last, I don't know, let me see, 10 years. Can we say that for Sony and Microsoft? No. And that's not a shot. That's the truth. No. Have they shut down? They shut down regions across the world? Yes. The one in South Korea was not a game developing studio. It was basically a PR and outreach building. That's what they shut, or I should say, part of the company they're trying to do in South Korea. That's what they did. But, and the same thing with Germany, what they did in Germany. So, yeah, they've shut down people. Don't get me wrong, they have. But Nintendo makes games, and that's the most important thing out there. Okay? That's what it's all about. So, it's 6 o'clock right now. I am going to check the chat for a quick second and then call it, because tonight, I gotta go get some sleep. So, let's see. What's up, Terrell83? Contrarian Bastard. Devilback Ghost, long time no see, homie. How you doing, Mr. Red Fox? Let me get in. Sorry, I'm going straight. I go straight to sleep, Red Fox. Sorry about that. Maybe y'all could throw up one, whatever. I'll catch you later on, but I'm going straight to sleep after this. Well, to be honest, Pokemon games sell like gangbusters. Yeah, but this one was a new one that sold crazy, but they did the right thing. Like I said, Game Freak. Not the Game Freak, Pokemon Company planned this out good. If Nintendo made that much money, Game Freak gonna be less than that, but they gonna make a ton of profit as well too. I need to go see what Game Freak's profit is going. I'm not Game Freak. The Pokemon Company, because they had Pokemon Red, Yellow, and Blue, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Jeez, they killed it. I know that money's in it. 15 units sold, 50 million units sold in a month. Yep. That's what I say. They do them all right. But everybody wants to talk about game that sold 8 million in 8 months. Tops off to you. Devil goes back for seeing what I'm talking about. More LBC news. Damn. What's the subject this time? This one is not going against anybody per se. You're just pointing out how you can find out how biased is Santiago 316. Let me see. That's insane. I forgot about Uncharted had 8 million with the help of a game bundle with PS4 for the holidays. That is true, but let's be honest. Also, Mario Kart 8 was bundled as well too. And Splatoon also was bundled as well too. Let's not throw, again, that's one of the things I try to be my best to be objective. Let's not throw shade for certain things. Now, do the game still sell by its own SKU a lot? Yes, it did. More than Uncharted ever was by its SKU itself. That's how I could tell the difference. So that's what I say. But let's not put that as a negative, because those other two games that sold well also was bundled. So let's be down the straight line and tell the truth, people. Love the commercial. Yes, love the commercial as well too. How much Sony invested into Uncharted 4? I don't have the answer to that. Smart move at the Super Bowl commercial. Yes, it is. Fun. Don't take kindly to the word fun around these parts. That's why I cracked that joke about fun, sir. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe commercial, still better playing home console on the toilet. Yep, that is a dream for a lot of people. But you know what? I will play Mario Kart 8 on the toilet before when it was on 3DS, which is the Mario Kart 7. So yeah, 7. DS. What the heck I'm saying? DS. So Nintendo is doomed as usual. IGN ignorance, right on the money as usual as well. Well, I believe that. Wrong for you saying that, Renegade CEO. Nice commercial. Let me see. We finally got a hybrid console, yet we whine because of power. Yeah, but again, I am gonna do something about the whole thing. I got the power stuff again. I'll say that again to our next thing. Yep. Fire Emblem Heroes debut in less than 6 hours. 6 hours. Fire Emblem Heroes is, and it's the first. I already done register for it. That's the first mobile game I'm looking forward to download. We need to get that. We need to add a new dirty word. The word is freedom. You might be right, Devil Ghost. Research. It's a dirty word. Exactly. Freedom of the dirty word, because Nintendo Switch gives you the opportunity to play games at home and on the go. Exactly. Facts. Facts are dirty words. Important to, of course, Mr. Red Fox would say that. Information is a dirty word, and fun is a dirty word. Yep, it is. All those are dirty words. You're right, Santiago 360. As I said, Mr. Red Fox, research is a dirty word. And don't forget optimization. That's a key word right there. Renegade, you're 100% correct. Optimization is a real dirty word. So, with that said, people, that's the LBC in a shorthand version, quick, fast, in a hurry. You could go and check out. Hopefully, he has it tomorrow. Dr. Feelgood will have his OGL tomorrow. Mr. Red Fox will have his podcast on Saturday, I think. Or is he out of town? I don't know. I didn't see if he put it up there. No, he did. Yes, Dr. Feelgood was good. Was right. So Mr. Red Fox has his podcast that you need to check out as well too. The Gamers at Large is back. They just did a podcast Sunday. Go check them out. And last, and check out Zobi 70, the one I put up, because you know what, that was pretty good of him to put out that video. Funny, he is go crazy in that. And I will be putting up I am going to be honest with people, just like I did this little video right here. I'm going to put up an objective review of the Nintendo Switch. Not a review, but to look forward to. 1. 2, I am going to put up a video about all the games that I'm looking forward to on the Nintendo Switch, what I will buy for my Nintendo Switch, for what I've seen. And 3, I am going to try to say we'll put up a next video about maybe 1 or 2. I don't know if we'll break it out yet, 1 or 2, but 1 or 2 about all the games I bought last year for my Wii U, and basically for Wii U, since it's the dead console now, and all the games that, and I mean that with a wink now, because I'm still buying Zelda for my Wii U. So, and then basically all the years I played together as I bought last year as one, and show you that for Wii U spend a lot of money, but gaming is not cheap. And for all these people who say they don't got no games or nothing, whatever, they full of crap. Opinionated, yes. I can't argue opinion, but let's go. There's facts. I'm going to give you facts. All right? And again, not bad. This is not bad. Nintendo's number is pretty good. And don't forget, they have one more quarter to go. They're not funny. CB, he's not going to sue Nintendo. He'll lose money, the dumbass, if you do that. But with that said, hope you guys enjoy LBC news. I might do this if I feel like a lot of gaming has been effing up lately, and call it LBC news. It's gonna be a part of the LBC playlist still, but that's what I'll be doing. And like you said, Santiago, I don't need to go and kill and go certain people about that. I got my job. I'll do what I gotta do about that, of course. And I have to give shout outs to also my brother. Even though I disagree with his video, I do like the beginning of the video, which is Ronnie Tataji's video about the online service. But again, no, people, calm down about the online service. Do not be throwing it in other people's faces yet, because nobody still knows how the outline of the whole thing is. It's $30 if the game, like I said, I broke it down. If it's $30 for the yearly, if you got a lot of Nintendo, people bought a lot of Nintendo games in the 3 months, Nintendo would say, okay, we'll keep it at that. If a lot of them got picked in, they're gonna bring it down. If they don't, they're gonna keep it up. That's all it is. And nobody knows what the full details of the service yet. So let's not make no videos and talk and all this non-step and throw it in. PlayStation fans, Xbox fans, don't do that. Please don't. You will sound, because if the service rolls out and it's sucky, you'll be getting thrown in your face. You'll be egg on your face. So don't do that. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he does. Homeboy doesn't look too bright. Leave the guy alone. Leave Joe alone. Joe is a moron, but leave him alone. But again, don't be throwing this thing in people's faces, because it's still not guaranteed yet. Okay, people? So with that said, let me end this broadcast with this. Words of wisdom. There's never been a perfect game. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy those games on any console. And again, like the LBC, like the commercial we just saw, Nintendo, just have fun. Peace out. Good night.